Hello, ladies and germs. It's your old pal, MMC VoraciousUways. And I'm here to remind everybody that we're less than 2 weeks away from STLBarWarz Uncrowned. And if anybody out there has been paying attention to the STLBarWarz message board on Facebook lately, oh yes. The hills, they are alive with the sound of drama. And this is nothing new, people. If you've been with us for a little while, you know these things, they come and go. They happen in waves. You could even call them voracious waves, if you please. But every once in a while, somebody has to get a craw up their butt and spout their view of the world for everybody else to read. Well, today, I'm coming here live and in living color, and I'm taking control of the forum because I got a few things on my mind. Mainly, I want to let everybody know exactly what my intentions are behind the brand new STLBarWarz Championship Edition series. You see, STLBarWarz and most communities are well known for hosting tournament series, ranked battles, ranbats as we affectionately call them, and it's a very effective tool in allowing competitive players to know where they stand at any given time against their peers. And of course, there is the glory that comes with being the champion of that week. But those ranbat wins, they are fickle and they are fading. Hey, can anybody out there remember who won a ranbat 4 months ago in Street Fighter? Would you believe it that Metal Music Man actually won one? I mean, I'm sorry, Tim, but go back and watch the replay from Monday night, and you'll see that you weren't on the top of the last one. So, but hey, who am I to talk, right? I haven't ascended to the gold medal first place of any ranbats that I've held, so maybe I'm not one to talk. But the point being, Championship Edition, it's going to be a little different. There's going to be no more who's the top 5 in Street Fighter debates going on the message boards anymore. There's going to be a top 1. One man, woman, or child, hey, we've seen some young players out there, it's going to step forward, and they're going to be the STLBarWarz champion. And there's going to be no more debating on who's the best. There's only going to be one recourse for anybody that doesn't think that the champion deserves their belt. And that's to step forward, issue a challenge, win a #1 contendership match, whatever you got to do to step to that player and say, "Nuh-uh, I'm the champ." And that's exactly what this is all about. As a matter of fact, it's not all that different from what Glenn's son had in mind when he did Glenn's Garden. It's just a little bit of a different format. I'm just looking to elevate STL on the greater fighting game stage as far as the rest of this country concerned. And I think the very best way to do that is to have all the players in the community look to one person to be their champion and to say, I am going to train harder, I'm going to hit the lab harder, and I'm going to beat that person. Well, that's not all the drama that we've been hearing lately. There's been a little inkling, little whisper of that kind of an idea, but that is the idea that I think should be omnipresent in everybody's mind, and that's exactly what I intend to do, is to say, look at this man walking around carrying this leather strap that says that he is the best. Because there seems to be a couple people out there in particular who think they're the best, who aren't willing to get down and prove it when the time comes. And of course I'm talking about Action Jackson and Geef Kid. Now, I'm here to say that you guys, you two are two of the very best we have to offer in St. Louis. You wouldn't be in the final stage of Glenn's Garden going head-to-head if you weren't. You wouldn't have blazed past 6 other competitors, and you both wouldn't have the type of tournament success that you've had in the last couple years here if you weren't two of the best. But that is the very specific thing I want to mention. 2 of the best. Because as far as I'm concerned, the triple threat title match that's going to be going on at Uncrowned pits off 3 of the best statistically. You can't argue with stats. German Luger, Rex, and the Truth God himself. These are the 3 best performing players that we've had in St. Louis in the last couple of years, and I think that they have every right to be in this title match, and we're going to see who wins. Now, Action Jackson, I felt, coming up as the winner of Glenn's Garden, had every right, after going through a grueling gauntlet of round-robin matches and proving himself, deserved the chance to join in on this title match. Now, he had other ideas. He wanted to respectfully bow out of that title match. I don't necessarily think it was the smartest move, but every man has his reasons, right? But the threads haven't stopped. The people have been subjected to 1,000 thread messages, 200 thread messages that have followed that one up because one wasn't enough. We didn't get enough Paul Blart memes for our day. We didn't get to seal up all of our cracks, you know, with the Flex Seal. We didn't get all the jollies out that we needed. We had to continue this again and again. He ducked me online. He thinks I suck. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm here to throw down the gauntlet, people. The people out there in the community want to see one match more than anything else. Geef Kid and Action Jackson. There's been too much dodging and too many words being thrown around and not enough Street Fighter fists being thrown. Very specifically want to mention that. The fists need to be virtual, people. Let's keep it classy. We do have an 8-man single elimination 3 out of 5 #1 contendership mini tournament that's going to be happening in Uncrowned with some of the best, many of which were in Glenn's Garden, a few that weren't. I would like to pull Geef Kid from that event and replace him with Maximal Change, who I think has been doing very well and improving steadily lately. I mentioned it to him on Monday. I mentioned it in the forums. I think he deserves a shot at this particular #1 contendership tournament. However, I think that there needs to be an expedited path for 2 individuals who have caused enough ruckus and commotion to last us a damn year. I think we need to see a 1st to 5 match for the true #1 contender, the person who will be challenging the winner of the triple threat title match first and foremost at the next event off the bat. And then the winner of that will go on to face whoever wins the 8-person 3 out of 5 single elimination #2 contenders tournament, as I'd like to call it. Now, it's going to be up to those 2 players to put up or shut up. Now, we've all enjoyed a little drama, a little entertainment in our STLBarWarz universe lately, but the people are fed up, and frankly, the people want to see who can win out of these 2, because Action Jackson sealed it up at Glenn's Garden, but Max Out, I saw Geef Kid winning that. I've seen these players go back and forth many, many times, and I'd like to see them tussle just one more time. I think everybody else out there deserves it, and we're going to have to see how the response to this video goes, but I want to sign that match. I want that to happen June 13th, Saturday, at STLBarWarz Championship Edition Uncrowned, the first of many Championship Edition events, let me tell you. And I think the hype will be palpable. Again, let's keep it classy, but let's see this, people. Action Jackson, Geef Kid, step to the plate, give the people what they want. And I said it earlier in the forum this morning, win, lose, or draw, well, there won't be a draw, but even the loser of this matchup will have a hell of a lot more respect from everybody out there for putting it on the line and attempting to make themselves famous. Someone's going to lose if this match goes down, and you know what? You just weren't the best that day. You're still one of the best players in the community. Your ego is not that big to be bruised that severely, so get over it. Challenge accepted is what I want to hear, and let's have the best undercard match possible at STLBarWarz Uncrowned. Get in the training room. I want to see the best that you two have to offer. So that's all for now. Until then, be good or be damn good at it.